Hi, here I am going to explain about the production of X-rays. X-rays are produced mainly from tungsten target. Tungsten target require a very high-speed electron. And these high-speed electron, when it comes and hits the target, X-rays are produced. Now we will see what happens in the target. There are two types of production of X-rays. That is, one is Bremsstrahlung radiation and the other one is characteristic radiation. In our dental X-ray production, more of Bremsstrahlung radiation is created than characteristic radiation. And in Bremsstrahlung radiation, the term is actually German, and the meaning is breaking radiation. It is also known as general radiation. Breaking in the sense, a speed is broken down to a slower speed. So when the high speed comes to a slower speed, the energy of speed, that is the kinetic energy, is converted into some other form of energy. So here, kinetic energy may be converted into heat or X-rays. 99% will be converted into heat. 1% comes as X-rays. That is useful for our recording purpose. In Bremsstrahlung radiation, there are two possibilities. One is a high-speed electron, which is coming from the cathode, comes and just goes inside the tungsten atom and hits the main nucleus. Chance is very less. But when it hits the maximum energy, that is the kinetic energy, the entire speed energy is converted into a very high energy X-ray. But what happens is, most of the electrons will miss this. Most of the high-speed electrons, which is coming from cathode, have a near miss to the nucleus of the atom. It goes very near to the atom. And when it goes to very near to the atom, the speed drastically reduced. It is something like a very high-speed car goes in a highway, 100 kilometer speed, and the driver suddenly gives full brake. What happens? You will hear a lot of sound. Sometimes smoke will come from the tire, and car may deviate from the straight path to go to the side of the road and maybe outside. And same thing, a very high-speed electron comes from the cathode, enters the nucleus or enters the atom, goes near to the nucleus, and all the speed is reduced. Lot of energy goes out as heat, and some energy goes out as X-rays, and the very low energy electron comes out of the atom. And this is called as Bremsstrahlung or breaking. So full speed brake is applied and excess kinetic energy is converted into X-rays. This picture explains what happens. The electron comes and goes very near, and it changes path, and very low energy electron comes out. But when the speed is reduced, lot of heat and X-rays are produced. Another one is characteristic radiation. Occurs when high-speed electron displaces the inner shell electron of the tungsten atom. Higher energy electrons from outer shell will be quickly attracted to the world. The excess energy will be liberated as X-ray. Why it is called as characteristic? Because each element has its own character. Here, the very high-speed electron is coming and hitting a K-shell electron. The speed of electron is such that it has a capacity to expel K-shell electron. So two things comes out. One is a hitting electron, and then the displaced K-shell electron. So two electrons goes out, but there is a big void in the K-shell. The atom becomes very, very, very unstable. So the immediate next L shell electron will jump into K shell. And during this jumping process, the excess energy called by the L shell electron will be released as X-rays. And this X-rays will have a specific wavelength for that element. and each element will have a different specific wavelengths. That's why it is termed as characteristic. This picture explains what happens. The heating electron comes, bombards with the K shell electron, both electron goes out. Then the L shell electron jumps into K shell and excess energy goes as X. Thank you.